Just gotta look beautiful and natural and just gorgeous and beautiful people, Bays Rose back again with another tutorial for you guys. So today I'm bringing you this beautiful, gorgeous hook look. This is my girlfriend. My girlfriend, say hi. Hi. My girlfriend named Morgan. She's really quiet in this video, just so you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing this look. If you want to see how I got this hook look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off by applying spirit gum to these little prosthetics that I made. These are made out of airsoft clay. I have a video on how I make starfish and barnacles on my first Halloween series type thing. I did a Little Mermaid type of inspiration, or not Little Mermaid, but a mermaid video. So if you're interested in how I did those and to go in more depth in those, then just go ahead and look at that. We're gonna let that sit, put probably too much on the ends of that. Doing that to these barnacles as well. I don't know.
It looks like it dries pretty fast. Does it?
It takes a little bit, but you really want it to get tacky before you put it on. Otherwise it won't stick. Okie dokie, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go on and we're gonna do a little bit of her base makeup before we put on any prosthetics.
Careful, it might.
So we're using her foundation, which is L'Oreal. Yeah. I like to make sure that when I do other people's makeup that they bring their own foundation, because I obviously do not have that shade. I'm a couple of shades darker. And I'm going to just take a brush and I'm going to pat this in the areas that don't have the prosthetics. You really want to make sure that when you're putting the prosthetics on, you don't want to put them on top of makeup because then they won't stay as well. Oh, fudge. I'm sorry. Trying to put some of that back. It came out way faster than the last time. So, going in with light coverage. Wow, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit on your face. Perfect face. Okay, and
Got like a pool of
yeah. I'm gonna go wipe that real quick. Now we're gonna go on in with this contour kit right here by Anastasia. Taking my angled brush, and we're going to start to create some skull-like shadows. We want to make it look like she's been dead for a while and her cheeks are starting to sink in. We're also going to take that onto her jawline to make it look like her jaw is also starting to sink in. I'm doing this before I go and put the prosthetics in because it's easier to work before than after, because then you have to work around the prosthetics. Then I'm going to start to place that into the eye socket as well to make it look like her eyes are starting to sink in. And then we're gonna go ahead and gently contour her nose. Not that she needs it, she has a pretty nose. But we're just doing it so that everything looks cohesive. Also bringing that under her nostrils helps give that decayed type of feel too. So I'm putting a wig cap on her to make it so difficult without other people. to make sure
So
that
dumb.
to make sure that the wig is comfortable or not uncomfortable. We are going to do this beautiful, gorgeous, long and luxurious, which is the exact opposite of what she's got. Wig on. Because we're going for Hook, you know, and Hook has beautiful, long, flowy, brown, curly hair. So we have to give Morgan beautiful, long, flowy, brown, curly hair. Sorry, I don't know how to put it on people, so bear with me. I know how to put it on me.
I don't look like me right now.
I definitely like you with shorter hair.
Yeah, I do too. I want to punch myself in the face right now.
Leave it like this, and then we're gonna put a hat on, and she'll look gorgeous and beautiful. Can't you tell she loves it? So styling Hook's hair, he does have it pinned back a bit, probably so that his long, gorgeous locks don't get in his eyes while he's kicking Peter Pan's ass. So I'm just going to tie part of it back. And now we're gonna go ahead and put the prosthetics on, starting with the starfish. And we're gonna put this right above her eyebrow. And now going in with the barnacles and placing them around the starfish. We kind of want to make it look like the starfish is the start of the infection. And then it's just like exploding out of it. Are you expecting to look at you like you at the end of this? Okay.
I only just forgot about the wig part. That's all. I feel like Sage is gonna make fun of me.
You're worried about Sage? Mm-hmm. My mom's gonna be the first to make fun of you.
Oh, I thought she'd be nice, but I guess not.
My mom, nice.
Well, I don't know.
And the idea of this is kind of to make the barnacles start to like spread out. So like the starting point is obviously by the starfish, and then from there they spread further and further out. Just like that. Now we are going to add some small little details to make it even creepier. So first we're going to go in with this red right here, and we're going to start to create vein-like things and kind of like cracks. I don't know what I'm calling them. We just want to make it look like this up here is infecting her whole entire beautiful face. And I'm doing this by wiggling the brush and then just connecting some of the veins. Well, most of the veins. We really want to create like square-like pieces, if that makes sense at all. Probably not. Who cares? I don't care. And then if you get a spot that's too dark or that you feel is too dark, you could just tap it out. It's the wonderful thing about using shadows. There we go. I think I want to add some blue into that though. So I'm going to go on in with my very old face palette. And I'm going to use this color right here and this color right here. Taking a small brush, I'm just going to go into some of those vein-like things. And I'm going to bring some blue into it. to give that more veiny type of effect. Okay, so I don't know how much of that I didn't record, but basically I just took the blue in this face palette. I added some blue areas in the veins to give more depth and make it look more realistic. And then I got a fluffy brush and I started to add some discoloring in her face. And I started by the infection area, which is the stars, and then I spread it out a little bit through the other side, but not too much because we really want that to look like it's starting to infect her whole face. Ugh. Frustration. Now I'm gonna go into my Lunatic Cosmetics lab palette, and I'm going to take these purples and I'm gonna add a little bit more depth into her contour areas. The purple I feel helps give it a deader feel, because when you go in with warm colors it gives it a more alive type of feel, more color to the face, where cooler tones give more shadow and less life. Alright, so there you have it. That's the beautiful makeup look. Now she's gonna go ahead and put the rest of her costume on. And then she'll be right back. There you guys go, it's Hook. Ain't she beautiful? Show out the whole costume. Look pretty, go erg. So yes, this is my final touch on Hook. If he was really creepy and died and then got infected by a vicious starfish. that's the story of Hook. Yeah. So yeah, if you liked this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you beautiful people in the next tutorial. Stay beautiful. Bye. Adios.